and you get +3 carapace for air. So you can drop a nuclear missile with your overlord. It's pretty effective, and he's probably going for that with this amount of overlords. But there we go, another confrontation in the middle. He was trying to set up a bunker, but that's not going to work. But I'm still going to have to pull back, because this is pretty scary, man. I'm not quite pulling ahead. I'm sort of holding on. Not seeing a lot of units out from KillerChair just yet. He's probably droning his ass off, which is good. You definitely want to be doing that. And there we go, a whole bunch of banelings. That's going to be very, very effective against this mostly marine army. Let's see what they're doing back home. They're getting a starport with reactor core, probably for some medevacs. WarLord's now expanding, which is good. And please expand, because you're going to run out of stuff. So Stalker Baneling doesn't have the speed, but it doesn't seem to be mattering much. Uh-oh, Baneling's getting stuck behind the Stalkers. And there's a whole bunch of explosions. Look at all that death and the green goo on the floor. And these Stalkers are going to easily mop up all these Marines, because there's not that much of them anymore. One more Baneling going boom. And yeah, they're in a bit of a bind now, because there's a huge Stalker force and they don't have a lot of infantry. So, WarLord seems to be pulling back, along with PRZEMKO. And looks to be like we're going to do a little bit of a push and probably expand too. It's pretty nifty. Uh-oh, lone Marine. Run, Marine! Get out of there! He's gonna see the expansion. Nice. Oh, but there's another Baneling army. And the Stalkers take care of that scout. So, WarLord has an expansion up, but he has nothing mining yet, which is slightly problematic. This is a factory. PRZEMKO, why are you doing expanding? Please expand, man. You want that stuff. It's good for you. And here come more Stalkers and Banelings. This is actually a pretty effective combination. I hadn't actually anticipated that. If I get Blink, get Blink with your Stalkers, you can sort of like move as one blob, and then once infantry comes out, you can blink to the back or blink to the front to absorb damage, so the Banelings survive for the inevitable Marine Marauder Ball. Of course, this only works if your opponents are going stuff that's light, so that Banelings are actually effective. But oh, look at those Zerglings! Looks like KillerChair sort of swung forward in a huge unit production. That's a pretty impressive army, actually. This is gonna be pretty dangerous to hold off. Only WarLord has an expansion, so I don't know if they can still make it. Why are you standing here? Screw you, stupid computer. We're just sort of sitting, not really doing anything. Got the expo up. Should get some probes over there. Oh, there we go. KillerChair's got some Zergaloids. Looks like everybody sort of went to the bathroom for a second. Oh no, look. KillerChair's expanding at the goal, which is very clever, because we're here. Uh-oh. Here's takes out for WarLord. He's got a pretty good position to be smashing those Banelings. Lots and lots of Banelings. Or, as Artosis would say it, so many Banelings! Yeah. See that video? It's awesome. But we're sort of sitting out. And, getting more stuff. Here's the hive going down for KillerChair. And I think our two Terran enemies are in pretty big trouble. Sure, they've got a nice defensive position, but they only have, like, 3 command centers in total. And right now we're at collectively 6. So we're doubling their amount of bases. Let's see how our food is. I'm tripling this guy's food. And KillerChair is out producing the other Terran. So we look to be in a pretty good position. Oh, there's the runaround. Trying to attack that expo. WarLord does not realize this. Cancel. Oh, there you go. He lifts off. But those SUVs are not going to live to see another day. And I do believe, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from around the world, Oh, look, they're gonna make their final push, and I wonder what's gonna happen. I wonder indeed. This is gonna get ugly. And oh, there's the blink, and the Veilings aren't even in there yet, but these Marines are just getting decimated. They don't have stim. What? They don't have stim? What the hell, man? What have you been doing all this time? There come the Veilings, just sort of rolling in, ruining everything. And there's not a lot more they can do. Slight disorganization. But yeah, I mean, this is what they have. This is the forces they have left. There's a whole bunch of monkey stalkers in there. And PRZEMKO is mined out in his main. WarLord's mined out in his main. There's a huge army on their steps, and I think this is over. So now it's all just waiting for the formality. Good game or rage quits. I love rage quits. Don't you? That's sort of like the ultimate sign that you've raped your opponent. Or the ultimate sign that they're not betting on you. Either way, I prefer the former. And there, WarLord leaves, and PRZEMKO too, so that's definitely quite a bit of rapage. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was very fun to play. Hope it was interesting to watch. And stay tuned for more videos. Until then, bye-bye.